Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you, however this finds you. I hope you're doing well. I'd like to give a little bit of an update about how I'm doing since I went to work yesterday. For anybody who's returning to my channel, you might recall that I streamed for 4 hours on Thursday, and I seem to be in pretty fine spirits, and alright then. Well, there's been a little bit of something going on with me ever since Monday night. I felt a little place on my back where there was what I at one point thought was a lipoma. At least according to my last physical, there was one on a different spot in my body that was just like, oh yeah, you just have a non-cancerous tumor there. And, well, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm not confirmed diagnosed with cancer. Don't worry about me in that regard yet. I should be fine, hopefully. Hopefully nothing's wrong. But there was a spot on my back that was a little bit painful to the touch where there was this weird lump that I felt. And I just hope it's not cancer. But if it is, I'm going in for a screening on Monday to see if there's anything I can do about it. Good news is, from what I looked up with my symptoms and how I've been feeling lately, is that such a type of cancer does have overwhelming survival odds if the cells are shaped correctly. So if it is one way like that and not another, hopefully I can survive if it is cancer. But I'll keep y'all posted about that. I guess yesterday. No, I had to go home early from work. And, it's mostly because I was feeling funky in one way. How do I describe it? I was unable to work as I had to and had to go home about an hour, almost 2 hours early, like around right before the 2 hours left in my day mark at work. I ended up becoming so physically weak and out of breath that I had to go home from work. And I don't know what's causing that as well. Unfortunately, it seems like that could connect to what's happening with my back. And if it doesn't, hopefully it isn't. Hopefully, maybe I've got something else that isn't life-threatening at all. But if I do, and it is connected to it like that, I will have to let everybody know, because that would put my Forever World Series in a little bit of a tough spot. And I intended to keep that thing going for quite a few years before naming a successor, but whether I'm given 3 more hours or 80 more years, I just hope that I get as much as I need to put out there. Because what I want to do is work on good and creative things that only I could make. Things that I've been thinking of for years and been never able to complete. I'm just a big procrastinator. All right, it's a little strange like that, but yes, I am a bit of a procrastinator in almost everything. I've been sitting on multiple story concepts and game prototype ideas that have never even made it to full pre-production because, well, back in the day, I had the excuse of I had school. But now I don't have such excuse. I'm really just kind of not holding myself totally accountable and not finishing what I need to. But we'll see how everything goes. And just, if you're an Orthodox Christian, please pray for me. We'll see where this goes. Every day really is a blessing, and I kind of tried to have that mindset. It's a little hard to do a lot of the time, but every video I've tried to give off the impression that I do really like living. Whether I end up like the guy in the pot named Diogenes in the game Getting Over It, or I have to have something cut out of me or something like that. I do know one thing, that I want to live for as long as I possibly can so that I can do the most amount of good that I possibly can. So I just hope I'm able, willing, and ready to do any and everything that it would take to do so. Ooh, looks like we're quite high up. At least it looks like there's nether wastes over there. I'm gonna get better at speed bridging, but I'm not gonna risk it here. No, I think it's time to not completely ruin a hardcore world just like that, because... Yo! Alright, we got the Nether Fortress. I got projectile protection 2, so I might actually just be able to conquer it. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, well... Until I start taking hits from something, I'll start bridging out. And just... See, first I need to get my input speed down. Like, as soon as I see the edge of the block right over my crosshair, I need to place the button. Well, just click the button. Because previously, I would just wait till I hover to the very edge of the block. And that's bad practice. If you know that I've been that way for a very long time. Oh, hello. It looks like we can't hit each other. Nerd. Ooh, he dropped a sword, but we don't need that. Oh, we got an achievement, boys. Alright, I should probably craft a sword before we go to our doom. Yeah, I'm getting a little used to toggle instead of just hold. But I think toggle is probably going to be better for speed bridging. If anybody's speed bridged before, please let me know what the best input scheme is so that I don't completely shred my own tendons in my hands or something, just trying to get it to be better. Because I've never really focused on that aspect of the game before. I do hope to get better at it, that's for sure. Alright, what else do I need? The funny thing about the shovel is I'm never gonna have to worry about its curse. Like, Curse of Vanishing is completely irrelevant in hardcore unless you're playing on a server. That's one of the funniest things. It's like, oh, thanks, Minecraft. You thought this was going to hurt me in the long run? No. The only Curse of Vanishing that shovel has is that it's made of gold, which is my favorite little meme material to use. Unfortunately, you can't really mine that many ores with gold. You can see I added a little bit of glass to the spire and gathered a few resources off camera. Generally, I like to record every little thing I do with the world, but for this one, I think it may be best practice for me not to worry too much about that because of how it can go in the future. Wow, I don't have any string. Looks like we're gonna have to go caving. I need to make some bundles before I totally explore that fortress, because I'm not going to be able to sort everything. It also would be helpful to have a bow. Really? You're not going to take a stack of wood with you? Big mistake. Huge mistake. And if I just need one item, it's always 2 sticks. 2 sticks always smelt 1 item. It's perfect. Perfect math. Very great for me. So, yeah, we're definitely going to need a stone cutter. A stone cutter is possibly one of the best new blocks they've ever added to the game. I'm extremely surprised by its utility. It is so very helpful. And I don't know where I would be without it. Well, if I recall correctly, this cave down here has a spider spawner somewhere. Okay, I have enough torches. Good. Oh, there's that sword. Ah! Dude, I do want to test something out. I saw it in a video recently and realized, is it really as cheap as they said? Did they really make a mistaken crafting recipe? Oh, thank God I found a blast furnace in that village. Yeah, I gotta be thankful for every day I'm given. Because, though I may become stronger through death, I don't want to experience it as soon as possible. It is not the worst thing, though. Okay, so let's do 2 coal, and then whatever is left and needed. But yeah, I'm going in on Monday for a screening. Got to see if these lumps are cancerous. They're likely tumors, no matter how you slice. And the fact that I have multiple is the most concerning fact to me. Because when I looked at the data, at least from a very quick Google search, it seemed like it was a 1 in 100 chance for a person to develop a benign tumor of the type in the first place. and it's generally in older people that it's found. So I am extremely surprised that I have to worry about this. Oh my word. Oh my word. What? 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 I'm never crafting this block again. At least the normal way. Ooh. Ooh, we can make some more pumpkin pies. How much sugar cane do I got? We got sort of barely enough. I think we should plant some by our farm on the areas that do not already have a crop, because there's sand there instead. Is it down on this side? I think it is. Yeah, it is. I hope that I'm not going to be totally out of it when recording any new videos. And I plan on spending every second and waking hour, if I have a diagnosis, I'm making videos. I would be going on leave of absence until it's treated and hopefully gone, or I would be quitting the job entirely. I'm getting to the point where I never want to see that place again, but there may just be the fact that I have been really tired, more tired than usual for the past few days, and I just haven't said anything because I felt, hey, this is something normal you should be experiencing. But no, like, I'm 20 years old. I shouldn't be extremely tired all the time, even with a lack of sleep like I give myself. Or I'll stay up late doing any and everything but getting some rest. Oh yeah, I feel weak, and I shouldn't be. I've never felt that way before, and I have a lot of good memories and respect for the manual labor job I had previously at a mail handling facility. But now I'm starting to think, maybe it's not the job, maybe it's just me. And that just could be it. I just hope it's not too late for me, and I hope that whatever it is, it's not life-threatening. And if it is, that I can get treatment, and that it won't cut too much into my upload and streaming schedule. I did promise everybody 6 months. 6 months, and then I'll reevaluate it according to the circumstances. And these circumstances seem extreme. Just gotta be thankful for what I've been able to do. So, wait, I've been sleeping. I don't need to. in game, no. I'm probably gonna get back to bed after recording this video. I just kind of woke up, and just like my second time I've gone to bed within the past couple hours. Well, not a couple, but like 8. And I'm having trouble going back to sleep, so I was like, hey, why not make the video that I was planning on making but haven't gotten around to? And so that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be totally sure how much of this is going to end up in the final cut, and that's fine. Wow, it seems like potatoes are faster than carrots. I might be using them in the future, because these hay bales are a great source of food early game, but I do want to abuse a farmer villager's need for wheat. Oh yeah, I did also travel back to the Pale Garden and get the necessary saplings in order to replant. You know, I do have bone meal. Yeah, I should bone meal some of that pale moss. Just do a little bit of a change of scenery, but more so to see what I get when I bone meal it. I've never actually experimented with that block before, because I've never really found a pale garden on a world that I've been able to keep, or a server. I think I may have, like, I found the roof forest that was probably connected to one, but never the actual thing. So yeah, I should probably grow one of these. I'll keep 4 in the chest just in case I run out and need to regrow it. You know what? I do actually quite like that aesthetic. I hate the moss carpets. They might not be as bad on the pale moss, because you do get the little extra added flavor of the little feathering around the sides, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, I'm going to craft a composter. Good source of bone meal early game. I've really just dug myself into a pit, huh? I'm going to just let that oxidize. I think I want to build with oxidized copper if I do build with it in this world first. Because usually I go and wax my copper just to make it look nice, pretty and orange. But it doesn't need to be that way. Oh, shoot, I didn't even plant the tree. Oh my word. Composter. And, that's what I want. See, barrels are so much prettier than the other storage block counterparts. Dude, wheat seeds are like the most annoying item in the game to me, but I'm going to say that the worst thing that Mojang ever added to Minecraft is literally everywhere in your worlds. And that's exactly why I hate it. It's this block right here. I hate short grass. This is awful. It should be completely obliterated, and I would rather we never had to speak of it again, never had to deal with it. This is one reason why I will never rank beta 1.6 in S tier. It's A tier because it is a very good update. Everything else it adds, I really don't take for granted in all my worlds. Maps are seriously one of the best features that has ever been put into this game, and I realize that it's probably an underutilized thing, but I do quite like maps. Oh yeah, baby. You know that's good. Well, there's a lot more spruce over there. I did find some frogs in the swamp, so if I take them via lead to my house up there, I could etch some green ones. And our nether goes directly to a basalt delta, so if I clear out some area that would allow magma cubes to spawn, we really do have the perfect start, because using the verdant froglight, it's seriously got to be one of my favorite new blocks they've added to the game. Yes, it's a pain to get, and yes, it's only decorative, but the fact that it's a full block light source that circumvents the use of torches, that's got to be one of my favorite little things that they have ever put in the game. But hopefully this new form of agony that I have been in since Monday evening, the live stream I did with Zalinator and then solo after that, I hope it doesn't persist like that, or I would rather not have to deal with anything life-threatening, but who knows. If we are dealing with something of that sort, I'm going to cherish every moment, and I want to make it the best thing that's ever happened to me. Hopefully I can update y'all on Monday evening, afternoon, however long it takes to upload the video and process. Why is it only skeletons out here? Oh my gosh, dude. I just want string. It must be how hilly the terrain is. I don't know, because it's not getting those exact same checks for it in the spawn code, huh? So I'm gonna go and sleep in the red bed then. That is if there's nothing in my house. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't really want to scare people, and if anything is happening and going on, I will be sure to provide receipts, because there is a sad epidemic of people faking illnesses for clout, and I would never want to do that to anybody. And that's just sick. Well, I guess we could create a fletching table. Unironically, who has ever actually crafted one of those except for the use of villagers? These serve no purpose other than being decoration, and the worst part is they are birch. I should put a texture pack on that makes them a spruce instead, because yeah, they just wanted to have every workstation have a different wood type for no discernible reason. Like, I'm good with the barrel being colored the way it is, because spruce is just a good block that goes with almost everything that you place near it, but youts. And just need some string. So what's in this cave direction? I probably wouldn't expect to find spiders that way, though. Maybe there is. I should probably replace my axe sometime soon, and definitely, you know, the big thing that I retreated for was sword. The faster swing speed is probably going to come in clutch. Because look, 9 attack damage. That is mental how much that axes do. Unfortunately, they are only the best for single target damage and disabling shields. Otherwise, the sword is really top tier for dealing with mobs itself, at least from my understanding, from what little PvP and experience and PvE as well. All right. What's down here? Oh, there's a spider. Of course, that guy is able to reach me, but me, not him. Maybe I can get him to shoot the creeper. Maybe. You know what? This is probably a bad spot. I'm not going to worry about it. Yes. Plan is not to lose this hardcore world tonight. I'm probably going to lose it at some point, and that's fine with me. The goal is really to get better at the game. Not so much to totally beat hardcore on the 5th try on this new computer. I could have gone for the music disc, but I didn't. Oh, wait, just get the cobwebs for their string. No spiders necessary. Hooah. Iron sword. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we like to see. Hooah. That's junk. You know, when did they add swords being the best tool to break cobwebs? I'm pretty sure that's a really early change. Man, if only I was looking for iron right now. But yeah, ooh, we're close to having as many bundles as we need. Because yeah, we can do one for mob drops. This is like seeds and nature. So I'll just take goofy junk out of there. Then this will be dye. And I'm only gonna have stuff that you can bone meal and grow in the non-dyed one. Yeah, so we'll craft another bundle. Gonna make that blue, and that will hold all the dyes we ever need. And I like to keep my dye bundle in this slot. We'll have a treasure bundle. What color do we want to make that with the dyes we have at the moment? White is mob drops. That's what I usually do for that. Oop, and yeah, the string can go right on in there. Blocks, I'm fine with storing them in the mob drops area for now, because otherwise I'm going to have too much clutter. Well, we'll just do the treasure bundle, and I think we're good to raid the fortress. Of course, I put all of them in the bundles, and that shall have that. Ooh, I'm just gonna have to pick a wing and stick to it. Ooh, there's gonna be way too many spiders there. And cave spiders are what we're after. Ooh, there's a creeper. Yeah, I think it's best if I... Oh, that was the chest we found last time. Yes. Yeah, I'm so glad that they made cobwebs a renewable resource. Alright. I did not want to take poison. That's like the worst thing that we could have at this stage of the game. Other than wither. And hey, look where we're going. Yeah, I know, right? So fun. So very fun. I do still plan on streaming Monday. Abso-freaking-lutely. There would be no reason not for me to do that. It's something I really love to do. And that usually gets me gassed up and raring to go. Is it already nighttime again? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Oh, is he drowning? My word. Well, I took damage, more damage than I would care to admit. Tis what is. Still getting used to toggle-based sprinting and sneaking. I think I prefer sneaking a lot more than I do sprinting, because the walk speed in a lot of games is usually really fast, at least from around the time that Minecraft was first released in. I know the original Halo had a very fast walk speed, and Half-Life's walk speed is literally, please help me, I'm going to jump off a ledge and die. It is a good game, though. 1000%. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Oh, and I have torches in another slot in my hotbar. Wow, cool. All right. I think we might be ready, at least for the first stage of a raid. Oh no, there's a blaze. Ah, shoot, I'm on fire. I have the high ground. It's over. There we go. No! No! Is there another wart down here? No. Just a lava well. Well. This is one of the most lackluster tunnel areas I have ever seen in my life. Why is it just cut off like that? Isn't there supposed to be some ruination? But apparently not, no. This may just be one of the... Oh, no, there's a blaze spawner over there. Maybe it's not that small. We'll see how small this fortress is. Allegedly, it's not guaranteed to have... the netherwart room spawn in your fortress. Oh, hello, Strider. I could very well die. We'll just take some of this. Is there any floor tiers below? No, the fencing's probably just for decoration's sake. Yeah, really just generated straight through lava. Thanks, Minecraft. Thanks, Jeb. Because Jeb programmed the fortresses originally, right? I think he did. And so the lava level seems to be going down over there. I'm sorry, Mr. Strider. But I am a very cold-needing person. And unfortunately, that means you are going to have to dry out, silly little feller. Those guys drop string, don't they? Oh, if you push me into the lava, you will never hear the end of it. Oh, how am I supposed to get around this? Oh, okay. I'll take it. I will take that. It's a win. A small win, but absolutely necessary. Alright, I guess it's probably to take him when he's take it when he's cold. It's going to be helpful for brewing. I could make spectral arrows with it as well, but not totally. Okay, so there was a second floor. Ooh, curious. I don't want to go in the direction of the lava at the moment, but that is something we do have to worry about. Ooh, yep, we're in the junction. That's why those guys spawn. Maybe I should have focused on enchanting sooner. It's always these four-way junctions that they're most commonly going to spawn at. Ah, for Pete's sake. Oh, shit. Oh! Well, I'm really just not equipped. Not equipped correctly in the slightest. And my shield's gonna run out. Is it really my quest for nether wart? You know what? Maybe I don't need nether wart all of a sudden. That's right, I'm taking the L. Oh, there's the blaze. My aim was off. Oh, alright. He dropped a rod! No way! Oh, ho, ho! Oh. That makes me feel a lot better about this. Oh, there's a ghast. Can I get him to reflect? Hey, why don't you aggro? Hello? Ah, crap. We got them blazes there. You know what? I don't want to lose this world tonight. Oh, this does make sprint jumping through that section much faster, the whatchamacallit. Okay, soul soil is safe, whereas soul sand is not. Maybe we just dig out to a certain point and then just lay out a straight line of blocks. Do we really need all the soul sand so far? Probably not. We'll take a stack with us though. And then in the future, when I have soul speed, I'm going to be very sad. Very sad that I did this in the first place. But it is what it is. I guess we're going for 2 stacks, or until the shovel breaks. It's going to be what it needs to be. Should probably get to level 33 or 32 maybe. Because I don't intend to speedrun this hardcore world. If I did, we'd have a different story to tell. Okay, golden apples are probably going to help us be equipped to fight those blazes. Even low-level enchants on iron armor, surprisingly very good against any mobs and so forth. And generally I like to save all my quartz items, since masons trade quartz blocks. All that for redstone. You know what? I am digging straight up. Deal with it. I do not care for the basalt block. I mean, the biome looks nice. I just don't like the look of the default basalt block. It's just kind of lame. Blackstone is 1000% doing it in. Especially for all the different craftable types of whatever you call it. Slabs and stuff. Just another waste over here. Oh, it is. Oh, ho, ho. Yes. Oh, I think this would be the best place to start a mine down to Y level 15. We're gonna need it. After all, bed mining is a thing, and we can do that pretty early on. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. See, this is why you don't dig straight down. Especially in the nether. Yeah. Alright, well, there's that. We'll just have to find a roundabout way, or just drink fire red. Yeah, where do I want to put my wage cages? Probably in the boring biome. I like leaving the interesting biomes mostly intact and building around them. Whereas boring biomes, I'm fine with terraforming the hell out of them. 1000%. There's, man, I wish zombies still dropped feathers. I really do. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Yeah, we're gonna craft plenty of torches. Let's go for 16. And that'll give us 2 stacks of sticks. Now if we go into crafting table. Boom. Alright, we're fixing that. Boom. Alright, there we go. Now we got 4 stacks of soul torches to do with as I please. I don't know what I'm going to do with them at the moment, but at least we have them. Alright, I guess the last thing will be a compass, because I'm going to hide this in my floor. And I guess I can craft some sticks. Ooh. And some paintings while we're at it. Alright, looks like I can only get a default shield then. More, yeah, we're getting redstone. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. We have any emerald ore we find in the world. 1000% silk touch masterpiece. Because otherwise we are just wasting an opportunity. I might doubt that, but then again, I might be wrong. It's really in the awkward spot where diamonds start spawning, so it feels like you're mining in negative chunks during infdev, I would surmise. Oh ho ho! What's in here? Okay, not bad. Open for a notch apple, or at least a stock golden apple. Anything that I don't have commonly, we will be very happy to find. What I need is redstone. Just a little bit of it. Well, I don't need the dripstone block at the moment, no. Just need to get the pointed dripstone away all like that. Oh, that's hilarious how he just fell like that. What a nerd. See, what I need is redstone. I'll take iron, but preferably I fortune this stuff. Ooh, I thought I saw a skeleton there, but nope, it was just diorite! There they are. There's the firing squad. That's right, I'm not paying my taxes. You can't make me. Bro got his head stuck in a web. What a dummy. There's dripstone, but not redstone. Or... Oh! We could use that. Glowberries, they go here. Yeah, I'll take some. Goated. Goated find. Do I want the enchanted book? Oh yeah, sure, I'll take it. Oh, bother. And of course... Oh! Oh, is that a shovel? Nerd. Oh, tinted glass, yes. I'm gonna have to make note of where that geode is. All it takes is a screenshot. Then we can dig to it. I think it's probably best practice to mine ores that are deeper in the cave sooner than the ones that are not. Ah, bother. I laugh at mobs for getting stuck in cobwebs and do the same myself. What a world. What a world. Oh, ho, ho. There's another minecart chest. We'll take another. Oh! Redstone dust. No freaking way. It is quite satisfying to see the pointed dripstone fall. That tickles my funny bone. Okay, we'll take that. Melons. That's why I always keep my nature bundle on me at all times. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall into dripstone. We could have literally just lost the world right there. Holy balls. All right, we made it. We made it. And by we, I mean me and my items. All right. Next order of business, compass, and then lodestone compass. Because you know what? Let's always give underutilized features some appreciation. Always. After all, somebody's gotta love it. It's gotta be in the game for somebody. And that somebody is... Ah! Who am I kidding? We're creating another world. And the seed will be my forklift license was revoked. And the seed will be the same. Alright, let's see the spawn. We got the jungle.